Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to understand the vocabulary associated with quadratics, factoring, and completing the square, how to use the distributive property to multiply a factor by a polynomial, and how to use the distributive property to multiply polynomial expressions. How are we learning it? Through the Quadratics Vocabulary Flashcards, the Quadratics Vocabulary Quiz assignment, as well as the distributive property notes and distributive property assignment. When can we use this information? To assist with the vocabulary and the lessons of this unit, and to examine problems in your life from different perspectives in order to find the best approach to simplify the problem. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Quadratics Vocabulary Quiz assignment and a 4 on the distributive property assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. After that, we'll go over the distributive property notes, and then I'll give you time to complete the distributive property assignment. As we get towards the end of class, I'll show you how to complete the Quadratics Vocabulary Quiz assignment. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Before You Go. Your homework for tonight is the Quadratics Vocabulary Quiz, and to begin working on the Quadratics Study Guide, as well as any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's talk now about how to access Quizlet to view your vocabulary cards. So if you notice, there are flashcards here when you click on the link to go to Quizlet. If you notice, if you click on the card, it will give you the term, and if you click it again, it goes to the definition. So you can click this back and forth, and it keeps going back and forth between the definition and the term. Now, that being said, the issue that you'll have is it won't let you view all the cards unless you log in. So this is how you log in. I'm going to go here to where it says log in, and I'm going to click on log in with Google. It's going to ask me to sign in. I'm going to use my school email account, and you should already be logged into that because you've accessed this through Google Classroom. So we should be good. So now I should see my picture here in the corner that says that I'm logged in. And now I can go through and view all the flashcards. I can go through to the next one and continue to flip them over and see the definitions and the terms. So you'll go through this, and then once you're done going through these, you can go back to the Google form and fill out your vocab quiz. Let's take a look now at the Quadratics Vocabulary Quiz. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, we can see the questions. The first one says, which of the terms means rewriting an expression as a product of its factors? Well, we call that factoring. So we'll go ahead and mark that as our answer. Let's look at the next one. It says, which of the terms means any number that includes the square root of -1? Well, we call that an imaginary number. So we go ahead and click that one. And we're going to continue to answer all of these until we get to the end. Once you get to the end, go ahead and click Next. This will take you to your Before You Go. Go ahead and fill out your Before You Go and then submit your work on Google Classroom.